welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sienna, and this is where I like to yap. This is where I like to discuss anything lifestyle, anything that comes to books, anything that I love to do. I'm going to be discussing it here on my channel. So today it's very exciting. Happy 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. We're excited. We made it to a new year. Thank the Lord. We have been graced with a very, very interesting 2024, and a lot of new things have come about, and I'm expecting so much growth and positivity and just, you know, upward motion in 2025. So like 2024 was like a what do you call it? Like a jump off, like a jump start. But like 2025 is like the year. I feel like I'm going to get back in my routines. I'm going to get back to focusing on like creating habits and kind of get back to that rhythm, right? So I'm very excited to see where it actually goes. But in the meantime, in the midst of all this, I still want to continue reading. If you missed me last time, I would definitely like to say that I did complete my reading challenge of 150 books. I surpassed it by 2, which is very exciting. The last video I talked about my top 10 books of last year, which it was a good time. Like, look at all these. Some of them are like my TBR. I have another shelf, and it just really, it's like a good way for me to like relax and escape. Like I was telling a friend the other day that, you know, I don't really watch TV anymore for the most part because typically I'm reading, which if you got a good story, who needs TV, right? Typically I read mainly on my Kindle, but I do kind of switch back and forth between my Kindle and physical books. But this is why of today's video, we're going to talk about my Kindle. I upgraded my Kindle back in October, so I've officially had the Kindle Colorsoft for a little bit over 3 months. So exciting. I freaking love it. I know there's been a lot of mixed reviews on the Kindle Colorsoft, a lot of negativity behind it, so much so that like Amazon was like, stop shipping them, and I was just like, I'm happy I got mine when I did. So I'm gonna tell you some of my favorite things about it, and see if you possibly want to get a Colorsoft, because like I said, I love it. I've showed my friends from book club and they're like, I love it. I have a friend who has a Kobo Libra color, and she's like, I love your Kindle. The only difference is she wanted buttons. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. I understand. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and like jump into some of the features that come along with my Kindle Colorsoft. So to start out, I have my little pouch, right, for my Kindle, and it's just because I like to stick my Kindle in my purse. This pouch, I actually got it from Pop Shelf, which is like Dollar General's like cutesy store. I think I paid like 10 bucks for it, which is really cute. Like it's little checkers. It's like, it's made for like technology, so like a tech pouch. So it does kind of have like a cushion to it, so you don't have to worry about your Kindle breaking. So the Kindle Colorsoft, it is bigger than my regular Paperwhite that I had. I did have the 11 Gen Paperwhite, and I had that one for about 2 years before I traded it in to get this one. So it is a bigger screen. It is 7 inches, but as you can see, it's a color cover. Look at that. So I've decided I'm rereading Fourth Wing and Iron Flame before Onyx Storm comes out later on in January. So that's what my cover is for, but it's really cool because you get to see so many of your covers in color. Like, I never knew I needed this until I needed it. And now I do have an iPad, which it still does the same thing, but like having a Kindle is just different, if that makes sense. Of course, we do have the clear case. We have some Houston stickers, like Houston Cool Girl sticker. We have one from Kindred Stories, which is a local bookstore here. And then some I just kind of randomly find, like this one I love. It's Strong as a Steel Magnolia. And then we have, this one was funny. I found it earlier this fall when I was traveling for work, and it was like, some of y'all have never read 100 books in a summer to earn a single personal pan pizza, and it shows. And it's true. People don't read no more. I also have a little doggy sticker that looks like my dog Otis, and Dr. Pepper, because I love Dr. Pepper, and then Endless TBR. So it's really cute. how to use a pop socket for my Kindle. Just plop it on there. So that way I can also magnetize it with my stand at night. But we're not talking about the accessories. We're talking about the actual features. So the Kindle Colorsoft cuts on like a regular Kindle, has the button at the bottom. So this is going to be like where the main library is. With it, it's really cool. It moves so fast, you guys. I thought my Paperwhite was doing what it's supposed to do. No, 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 no. When I tell you this is like, it catches up with you. Even it does have a flashing situation, but it's because you are looking at the color covers, so you're going to it has to reset, right? So that's why it's doing that. And it's very similar to other color e-readers with the same thing. It has to kind of reset the screen because it's more than two colors, black and white. But from what you get for it, I love it. I did trade in my other Kindle, so I did get a discount. I traded it in. I got a credit through Amazon, and I also got 20% off, which is really good. So I did not pay full price because some people say that it is on the expensive side, but most e-color readers right now, color e-readers right now are on, you're gonna pay over $200. That's basically what that is. But this one is not bad, especially when you do the trade-in offer, as well as getting that 20% discount. Now with my Kindle Colorsoft, a lot of people have been complaining about a yellow line tint that comes up at the bottom of the screen. Now when I first got it, I did not notice it per se. I'm the type of person that like once I'm in a book, nothing else can like distract me. Some people find it very distracting, so they ended up having to contact Amazon and have them send them another Kindle Colorsoft and like a whole discussion. I didn't care. I had got mine on time after I pre-ordered it. I was excited to have it. I don't find any issues with it. Now, if you're a type of person who loves to read your Colorsoft on warm, so like a warm tone, it ain't gonna matter because you can, it's not gonna change a difference. So I'm usually more mid-range in the warmth of this screen. So you can kind of see where the tint is, but not really. But the more you play with the lighting, the brightness, and the warmth of your screen, the more the line does disappear. And like, honestly, I don't pay no attention to it, so it really doesn't matter that much to me. But if that's something that you feel like is gonna bother you, definitely think about that when you're purchasing it. Now, I think they have fixed the issue last time I checked, which is a month ago at this point. They did fix the issue, which is good. So if that is something that you're like, I don't know how I feel about it, that's definitely something that like they have kind of looked into and know it is a problem. Other than that, freaking love it. Like I said, it moves super fast. I love seeing my covers in color. Also, I get to notate in color as well. So when I highlight things, you can change the color of the highlights and you can organize them the way you want to, which is really fun. You also can change the type of color saturation is on your Kindle. So you can go from standard to vivid. And so it does make a huge difference. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but like you can tell it kind of gives it a little bit more vivid color, which most people who would typically use that do read like graphic novels and do use that to kind of get the whole full graphic novel experience. So it does kind of wear your battery down a little bit faster. So keep that in mind as well. I just keep mine on standard because half the time I'm reading the book, I'm not even looking at the covers. So that also makes sense in the sense of if you want to get it, you can, but if you don't have to. And I don't know. I know I wanted it. That's what that's what I did, so I got it. If you feel like you don't care that much about colors, like stick with a regular Paperwhite. You're still gonna love it. I love my Kindle. I don't go anywhere without it. She is my best friend. I need to name her, but I don't know what to name her. But yeah, it's just really convenient, especially if you're like, I don't want to be that person who carries around a book all day. Your Kindle definitely kind of gives it like a, oh, okay, she's a cool girl. She just has it on her Kindle. And then now I have my little pouch and I just go and plop her in. Boop. Look at that. And then it zips and I just put it in my purse. And so that way it's protected. It doesn't get any scratches. I do have a screen protector on the screen because one mistake I did make with my last Paperwhite was that I did not put a screen protector on it and it scratched and it broke my heart. If you look close enough, you could see it when you're reading, and that drove me absolutely insane. So like I said, the yellow line didn't bother me, but them scratches, we had beef. So very, very intentional about making sure I do not scratch my screen this time. So I did buy a multi-pack of screen protectors, so I won't have that issue. But overall, I love the Kindle Colorsoft. I am very happy I did upgrade. I love the bigger screen. It's huge. Like, it's not huge, but like it's big. I like it, but it's not like too big. But it's definitely something that was like worth the investment. I use it every single day, which I love. Like 10 out of 10. So if you were looking to get a Kindle Colorsoft, I suggest go for it. If you're looking between that and like what do you call it? No, I can't even think about it. The Kobo, which is another color e-reader option. Just kind of look to your preferences. Like I said, my friend has the Kobo and she likes the buttons. I'm kind of indifferent because I've never had a Kindle with buttons, so I don't care that much. And then also for the people who are just like, hey, I just want to get an iPad. iPad minis work too. Like, it is just up to you guys. I'm more of a battery life girl, and I feel weird carrying around my iPad because it is a little bit heavier, but the Kindle does it exactly what it's supposed to do. But if you have questions, or if you're like, hey, can you tell me how this works on it? Just feel free to comment under the video. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions about my Kindle Colorsoft and how I do my e-reading. So exciting. But thank you so much for watching my video. I hope to see y'all next time. Come back and we'll be friends. I promise you that. All right. Bye, you guys.